Alrighty, hey guys, Sam here. And today I am reviewing. I'm doing a comparison between the Rotring 800, 0.5 millimeter, and the Graphgear 500. And these two pencils are really great, but I wanted to put them face to face because one is like, this one's literally like $4.95 or something, and this one like $47 on Amazon, which is insane. So I wanted to pit them against each other, but before that, I got this zebra pencil the other day, and this one, what's cool about this is it has like square lead, so if you look at the tip, it's like flat, and they came with like flat refills. And this is really cool for drawing because I found this really old pencil in my drawing case, and this one also has like flat lead. So if I like clip it here, it's like you can see the flat lead, which is really cool. And if I think I remove this, yeah, I get an eraser here. And apparently this comes commonplace as stationery in Japan. But I thought it was just really cool for drawing. So like, because I wanted to try it out. And with this pencil, I made this drawing of I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know at this point, but the lead is like really soft and nice, and it's like I can get like really thin lines, or obviously thick lines if I wanted to. But yeah, it's nice, and I ordered this off of Amazon because it's cool. So I'm just gonna open this as a prequel before I do these two, and yeah, just to try it out. So let's see. I don't really know what commentary to say while opening a package. People usually speed through this part, but then I'm like, do I really want to edit this? I'm just trying to post on YouTube, bro. Probably watch these videos after a couple of years and be like, oh cool, I did that. At this point, this channel is just a mishmash of random stuff I do. And honestly, I don't mind. This is me. This is Samuel Joseph. This is my channel. Welcome. Alright, so... Ooh. The plastic is so cheap. Damn. It's light, obviously. I mean, this, like, the price of this is actually, like... $2.67 or something. So, like, pretty cheap. The plastic, it's like you can see like there's like the coloring, yeah, that line there. It's just the way the plastic is. The grip is, I don't know, like this pencil feels a lot better. Like it has like a rubber grip. Honestly, might just use the lead from this and use this. But then again, this one has like a really nice flat eraser. So I think that's where you refill it. I believe, yeah, it goes in there. Interesting. And it comes with like 2 extra leads, so that's cool. Can I remove this top part? No, guess not. Interesting. Oh, and there we go, the lead. Interesting. So it's not like a metal tip, so the lead is not going to scrape against it. Huh. All right, let's try it on paper, I guess, right? Oh, and also I did like this calligraphy. The calligraphy works out pretty nicely, actually. I want to try it. So I have this paper I'm just gonna use everything on, and this is it. Ooh, is it just me or is this lead flatter? I mean wider. No, this lead is softer. This is like a softish lead. This one is like a harder lead. You can hear that. Meanwhile, here it's like, you can hear the difference. Oh, that's satisfying though. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be drawing with this. Like, it's just, you could replace wooden pencils in terms of drawing, because you can just get those lines, like those thin lines. Obviously not anything compared to like the 0.5 pencils, but like, for drawing big, this is nice. But honestly though, this just feels nicer, like the way it feels in my hand. This brand is M&G AMP 35101. Honestly, at this point, just gonna transfer the lead in from here into here. The only thing is that the eraser, but at this point I'm like, well, I have erasers anyway, like this, right? I have this. Okay, cool. That's enough of that. Interesting. I'll try something with that later. But let's go on to the main discussion. $47. And just to remind you, I'm just gonna write 47 right here. 47. This is 47. But before I get onto the Rotring, I want to talk about the Graphgear. The way this pencil writes is unparalleled to anything I felt in a mechanical pencil. This, like, just basic graphing pencil is like one of the best that I've ever felt. Like the weight distribution, like this entire chunk here is metal and all the rest of the body is plastic. It's just a metal piece and you could stab someone with it. But though it's really heavy, but everything else here is super light. And the way the lead just works on the page, the way it just transfers, it's just unmatched. Like this feeling I get when I write on it with it, it's insane. Like it's crazy. It's so high quality. And like the circumference of the grip too is nice. Like, and if I wanted to shift up here to draw like this, you know, wide lines, like it's comfortable. This used to have an eraser here, but this is a really old pencil and I think it's like 6 years old. Just shows how like durable it is. The grip is obviously like really, it looks really used, but still, like the knurl on this, like it's the best knurl ever. It's like it's like perfect amount of roughness. And I was on the Reddit, right, and the mechanical pencil subreddit, and they're like, this is just the most like go-to pencil for drawing, for writing. I mean, maybe the Kartoga is better for writing, but this is just, when I draw with it, it's insane. This is so worth like everything, and it's so simple too. Like the balance like here or something, I guess. Yeah, it's like up here, and then the whole pencil. And I saw one guy do something really cool. He takes the clip and he puts it backwards, and he puts it like all the way up here. As you can see, because removable clips are the future, guys. Removable clips are the future. And he puts this on his baseball cap like this, and I guess it's just sits on his baseball cap. I don't know. I don't really know how that looks like for drawing, but it's not uncomfortable. I mean, and if you don't like the clip, you can just take it off. I mean, this pencil is just incredible. And I want to get like the 0.3 version of it too, because thin lead, right? I mean, I'm a mechanical pencil guy. Want to get thin lead. But let's talk about the Rotring. This is also an amazing pencil. Just the engineering of it, the full brass body. One YouTuber said it was bulletproof, and honestly, that's the word I would use too. They have like a twist mechanism here, so that the retractable part comes out. And again, this is $47. Like if it doesn't have a retractable part, then I'm suing. They're not allowed to sell it for $47. The pencil is balanced on the O, on this O right here, and it just sits perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Something cool about this pencil is that if you look under here, under the eraser, there's like a knurl here, and also there's like a knurl for the twisty thing too, right? But you remove this and you get a pencil lead unjammer, which you can, oops, the lead just came out. And you can stick if it gets jammed here, you can stick the pin into it and unjam it. And sometimes I use it for this. I use this one for this because that happens sometimes. But yeah, let's get on to the writing portion of it. If I lost the lead, I really don't care. Even though it's a really great pencil, they give really trashy lead. I'm still using the lead that came with the pencil. It's like, this lead is like really bad. I'm gonna have to replace it with like the good Pentel lead. But man, this lead is cheap. You would think they'd be able to make better lead, but it's fine. The writing on it is not as like satisfying as the feeling I get when writing with this, because I guess like you could put any lead in this pencil it feels like I'm writing with like chalk, or like, it's just perfect. This, it's not very like built up like tip. It's just kind of like the whole, I feel like the whole pencil is here, and then over here it's just kind of like it. Can you see that? It's like it. It's wiggly. It's like, you can hear that. Like if I go on the paper page, it goes. Well, you can't hear the hit, but like there's like some space, and it clangs against that metal. You can see the wiggle there pretty well. You can see that. You can definitely see that wiggle. Like, it's disappointing, bro. You can hear that. You can definitely hear that. That's the metal clang against it. So there's a wobble. So I was talking to someone on Reddit, and they said they had to reorder this pencil like 3 times to get a pencil that did not wobble the way that it does here. So apparently there are pencils of like this that doesn't wobble the way it does, but this one does, and I really don't plan on just keep on playing that game of reordering it, ordering it. Like you can see this, like this whole body. It's just the way this is made is just kind of sus. Like this one's kind of sus too, because you would think that they're letting out a lot of lead like right over here, but it's caught by this thin point, and it just works somehow. And this thing feels really cheap too, but paired with this really nice grip, it just becomes the best pencil I've ever seen. And this like rivals the Graphgear 1000 too, because even the Graphgear 1000 doesn't write the way, it doesn't feel the way this does when I touch the lead to the paper. Oh man, this one, I will say the body is really nice. Like I saw one person said, well, they really said this tip here where the barrel crosses over and goes into this point here, they said it was like too sharp, and they said it was uncomfortable like writing with this. But the thing is, I like the hexagonal shape because I can like, just holding in my hand is super comfortable. Like this is the most expensive stick I own, and it just it feels nice in my hand, because like if I teach or if I like point to something, I want to hold it, and like something about this pen makes me just want to hold it and like point at stuff like in my arms. It's just really nice to hold. I like holding it. Writing with it, drawing with it, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's great. The grip is nice. In my opinion, the grip is kind of too small. It's too small in my fingers. This grip is like the up here, like this part is like nice and big. Like it's not too big, but it's nicer to hold. Here, I mean, when I'm doing like detailed work, it's not bad, honestly. But when I match these two pencils up head to head, and remember, this is $47. Meanwhile, this is like $4.95. I mean, really, it's no competition. Whether you're a professional with like several different types of lead, and you want to, I mean, this doesn't have a lead indicator either. Like, just think about that. All those prestige whores who like nice pencils, this doesn't have a lead indicator. The Graphgear 1000 does. Yeah, I recommend that because it's only like $10-11 a pencil. But this is like in every conceivable way, like, well, maybe not every way, because the body of this is much nicer. I would just pick this for homework, for drawing, for writing, with like writing, if not the Saratoga, over this any day. If I was trying to show off like my collection, obviously, like I take this, I'd put this on my suit, in the pocket of my suit, and be like, yeah, yeah, I have a Rotring. I'm a pretty epic dude. I have a Rotring dude. The epic Rotring. I don't know. But like honestly though, like drawing with this is nice, but nothing compared to this. Nothing doesn't hold a candle to how nice this feels. Just like, oh, it's like I'm cooming, bro. Oh frick, oh my gosh. This pencil, the lead's kind of soddy, but Honestly, this lead in this pencil is better, bro. I need to find out what lead this is. MLP, bro. Is this like a Hasbro television show? Like Zebra, Zecora? But anyway, this was disappointing. I didn't find a better 2B. If you guys see a better 2B pencil, let me know. But yeah, this is my review. There's this guy in my chemistry class. And every day he says, "Sam, do you have the pencil?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got the pencil." And I open up my huge bag of mechanical pencils with this in it, with this in it, with my Karutoga, a bunch of other mechanical pencils I have, Graphgear, and I give him this, his absolute favorite pencil. And without fail, he asks me every day. And when I give it to him, he goes, yes, this is the one. This is the one." And I think of him. He's still in my class. I see him every day. But if you want to get a good pencil, this is it, bro. They have it in 0.7, 0.9, 0.3, maybe even 0.4, I believe. But yeah, if I recommend just getting one Rotring just to have one. But when you're drawing, this is where it's at, bro. This Graphgear 500, it's where it's freaking at. So with that, I'd like to conclude. That's my opinions on these pencils. And now I'd like to hear yours. I'd love to hear your opinion. And if you guys like the video, please subscribe. Makes me want to do more of these because it makes me feel cool. I don't know. I'm doing this channel for fun. I really have no pressure to like do anything with these. But yeah, let me know. And I hope you all have a great day. And see you later. Bye.